personal, wish, my personal aspiration. Why? Because I have seen very high lending rates all my life from when I joined this institution in 1995. Lending rates have always been extremely high. It is my personal dream to see a reset in terms of lending rates. So it's just my own personal commitment, not an official one. And I must say that we are on course so far. Someone this morning was telling us that his bank called him and invited him to apply for a loan at 15%. 15%. A year ago, you were talking about over 30%. And then it is significant to know that banks are now beginning to call clients and asking them if they needed any loans that they could come and apply. So there's a shift, going forward. Now, if I can go to the first one on the depreciation of the cedi, it is very much in line with the framework that we have. I mentioned that what we have is a managed floating system. What that means is that you allow the exchange rate to adjust to shocks. It's part of the process. The cedi must move up, but then it must move down. Our objective is to ensure that the volatilities are not excessive. And so don't get worried if you see the cedi moving a little bit. It is normal. A number of factors, impact the cedi at any time. There are short-term factors, uncertainty of any kind, speculative behaviors, some noise in the market. Those can just move the rate, not because anything is wrong. If those movements become persistent, then you might notice maybe factors such as high monetary growth. If that happens, that could also impact on the cedi. So what is happening currently, we believe is more of the short-term kind of, factors, uncertainty, etc. But it will fall in line.